What's up, guys? Coach John Wojo here with JW Fitness answering another question. I need help. I'm seriously heavy, obese. Please let me know a workout to follow to lose fat weight. I am 41 years old, 220 pounds, 6 feet tall. So I don't know if this is a male or female. I mean, 6 feet, 220 pounds is not, depending on what your structure is and how much muscle you have, that's not obese, would be quite a bit heavier, I would imagine. But anyway, you want to lose weight. You're 220 pounds, you're 41, you want to know workout to follow. So if you've never trained before, I would definitely seek out the advice of a trainer. But one thing you could do immediately, which is the most important thing, is just get started doing something. You've got to get the ball rolling. You've got to create some momentum for yourself. And like I've said in plenty of other videos, you have a goal. Break that goal down into its component parts, right? Daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, long-term goal. Make sure you create a non-negotiable part of your day that time is carved out specifically for you to work out. And one thing that pretty much every healthy person can do is go for a walk. Walking is excellent for you. It's just a nice, low intense way to burn a bunch of extra calories. There is a cardiovascular benefit to it. Of course, the more out of shape you are, I would argue the greater the benefit is to simply walking. And it creates a lot of time that you could just spend listening to a podcast, educating yourself, or simply tuning out, not listening to anything, just being out in nature, out in the sunshine, out in the fresh air, kind of center yourself. I mean, it has just so many benefits, mental benefits and physical benefits, that I highly recommend people get in the habit of walking every day. And it's something that's, I know the connotation is wrong, but it's like insidious. But that's not the word I'm looking for. But it's just like the benefits sneak up on you because you just kind of don't think you're really doing much of anything. You're going for an easy walk for 20 minutes, but you do that every day. All of a sudden, the benefits stack up over time, and you're going to see more progress than had you just like gone to the gym every other day and didn't walk at all. So anyway, but to answer your question, I would start walking immediately. Just start walking every day for as long as you feel comfortable, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour. Go for a walk every day. Make that a non-negotiable. And the one thing that you didn't mention, and again, this seems to be a common theme with people, is everybody wants to know what exercises to do. Everybody wants to know what they should be doing physically, but people don't want to address the number one and easiest thing to control, or maybe not the easiest in practice, but the easiest in theory, is to control the food that's going in your mouth, right? It's much easier, in theory at least, to say no to a 300-calorie donut than to go out to the gym and train and bust your ass and burn 300 calories. It's just way easier to just not eat that food, or to choose to eat a lower calorie alternative to that higher calorie food. I mean, that's where the magic is. The magic is in the diet. That's why people always say abs are made in the kitchen. Because they are, because nutrition is the path. Nutrition is the driver of your fat loss, because it is the easiest place to go to make changes to and to ensure that you're in a calorie deficit, right? You can't overeat by 1,000 calories and then expect to go to the gym that day and burn 1,000 extra calories. Like, it's not going to happen. So you have to figure out your training is there to create a stimulus to your body your resistance training. You should be resistance training, and that is a stimulus to your body to at least maintain its muscle, if not gain muscle. Because you want your weight loss to come from fat loss, not fat and muscle loss. You do not want to lose muscle. So you want to be resistance training to at least maintain your muscle. And that is you're not doing it for the calorie burn of it. You're doing it to create a stimulus to your body. Now, there is a benefit in that, yes, you will burn extra calories because you're at the gym strength training, but you're not doing it for the calorie burn. You're doing it for the stimulus to maintain your muscle tissue. The easiest way to swing the pendulum in your favor, to swing the energy balance equation in your favor for fat loss, meaning taking in less calories than you expend, is by being stricter with your nutrition, paying closer attention to your nutrition, making healthier choices, swapping out higher calorie foods in favor of lower calorie foods, eating higher amounts of protein in your diet, lowering your fat, lowering your overall sugars, etc. It's just that is where your focus should be. When you're first starting out, when it comes to like training, yes, you should be resistance training, absolutely. But if you don't know, shit from Shinola about resistance training, this very moment, you could go outside and start walking, right? No equipment necessary. You don't have to know anything about training. Just go for a walk. Other than that, the first place you should be focusing on is getting your shit together with your nutrition, because that is going to have the most immediate impact in how you look and feel. Guys, I hope you appreciate the content. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.